Welcome back, guys. In this section we are going to start the process of user authentication. So first of all, I will show you the screens of register and login in the deployed version. So first we are going to design that screens, and then we are going to add the backend API endpoint, and we are going to final the logic. So first of all, let me show you the screens of our registration as well as the login in our deployed version. So you can see this is the deployed version and this is the register screen. And in the register screen we are having four input fields. So the name, email, password and the confirm password. So after entering all these input fields, we are going to register the user, and if you want to see the login screen, you just need to click on this login, or you can also navigate from the registration page to the login page. So you just need to click on here. So the page will reload and it will navigate us to the login page. So both are very similar. So in the registration page we are having the 4 input fields, but in the login page we are having the 2 input fields. So this is the only difference. The logic is also almost the same. So first of all, we are going to design the registration screen in this lecture. Let's go back to Visual Studio Code and create the 2 screens in our screens folder. So this is the screens folder. Now I am going to create 2 screens. Login screen and register screen. So I will go a little bit fast in this 2 registration process because it is normal HTML code only. So there is no logic in this. We just need to create the input fields and add the styling. And to take the values from the input fields, we have to add the hooks. This is the only process we are going to do in this lecture. So first in the register screen, I am going to write the functional component RFCE, and here I will write one h1 text first. H1 register screen, Control S, and in the login screen also I will do the same thing. RFCE, I will write the functional component H1 login screen, Control S. Now I am going to add the roots for this both registration and the login screens. This is app.js. Now I am going to add the roots. Root path is equal to / register, and exact component is equal to register screen. I think we have not kept the register screen, we just kept the register only. Let me change it. Rename register screen. Here also I am going to change it. Register screen. Here also screen. Control S. Now I am going to keep it register screen here also. Yeah. Like the same way we have to do with the login screen. Root path is equal to login, and exact component is equal to login screen. That's it. Now let's go to our output. So this is the developing version. So already we have the data in our home page. So if you can see over, so we got the loading icon, and then we got our data. So you just need to click on the register button to see the register screen, and you need to click on the login button to see the login screen. I'll click on the register. You can see here we got the register screen. Now I'm going to implement Bootstrap grid system in the register screen without any late. As I said, it is very simple process. I will write .row. In this .row I am going to utilize only 5 columns. Column D5, and I am going to keep these 5 columns at the center of the page. Justify content center and margin top 5. And here I am going to create one more div. In this div I am going to write one h1 text. Title register, and I will create the input fields. Input type is equal to text, class name is equal to form control, placeholder is equal to email. Control S. Here you can see we got the email input field. Let's copy this and paste it for the remaining things. The second one will be, sorry, first one will be name, second one will be email. Name, email, password, and C password. That's it. Yeah, name, email, password, C password. And so instead of C password, I will write confirm password. Confirm password. Yeah, now it's working. And I will add the hooks for these input fields to take the values. I'll create, first of all I will write use state, sorry, in the curly braces we have to write use state, and use effect also, Control S. Yeah, now I'm going to create the states for these all name, email, input field, all those things. Const name set name equal to use state, initially it is empty, and similarly const email set email use state is also empty. Const password set password, initially it is also empty, and the last one is C password, that means confirm password. Const C password set C password, initially it is also empty. Now I'm going to apply the values for all these things. Value equal to, sorry, what the hell is this? Yeah, name, and on change is equal to, we have to write arrow function, we have to take the E as parameter, and set name is equal to E dot target dot value, and bring this at the bottom so you can see everything. Now here also I will do the same thing. Value is equal to email, sorry, value is equal to email, on change is equal to E set email E dot target dot value. So I'm going to use the snippets, that's the reason I'm getting all these things. So the last one will be, not last one, third one, here set password E dot target dot value, and here last one is C password, value is equal to C password, on change is equal to set C password E dot target dot value. And after all these input fields I will create one button, and I will write class name is equal to btn primary register. After clicking on this button I will print all these values in the console to check we are getting the correct values or not. On click is equal to, I will write the function name register, and I am going to write this at the top, function register, and I am going to create the object of the user. Const user is equal to, so I am going to put all these values, name, email, password, and C password. Control S. And we have to print this object whenever the password and confirm password are same. So copy this, and before printing it in the console please check whether if password equal to C password, then only you have to print this in the console, print user object in the console, else you have to show an alert, passwords not matched. Passwords not matched. Yeah. Now let's go to the registration screen. So if you want to test all the form details, we have an extension called as the form filler in the Google. So every time you need not to write all the values in the input fields, you have to use that extension to check whether it is working or not. So I will show you that extension, automatic form filler, automatic form filler Chrome. Not this, we have one more thing. Just type fake filler. Yeah, this is fake filler Chrome. So this is the Chrome extension which is used to fill the duplicate values in the form. Click on this, add to Chrome, add extension. Yeah, here you can see it is added, and make it visible here. Where is it? Yeah. Now refresh the page. So if you click on these input fields, the duplicate values will be filled in these input fields. Now I will click on it. Here you can see the values are filled in the input fields. Now I am going to see whether it is printing in the console or not. Click on register. Passwords not matched. So here it is giving the duplicate values. There's the reason passwords not matched. I will write 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here also 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here you can see we got the user object in the console. So name, here you can see this is same name, password is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, C password, and email. So if you want to type your own values also you can, but just I want to save your time, so I will write test name is equal to Sai, and I will write email is equal to sai@gmail.com, and password I will keep the same. Click on register. Here you can see I got the user object. So now I will add some styling for this registration component. First of all, open index.css, write input, remove the box shadow. Box shadow is equal to none, important, and apply margin top 10. Don't write important because we are going to use the input fields without margin in some other pages, so we cannot override if you write important. That's the reason, just write margin top. So here you can see it is applied successfully. And for this button I will write the class name, bootstrap class, class mt3. Yeah, now I am going to apply the box shadow. So for this class name, so for this div I am going to apply the box shadow. Class name is equal to bs. So here you can see box shadow has also applied successfully. So in the deployed version we are having the border color as black for the input fields. Now I am going to add that. Index.css, this is input field, border 1px solid black important. Here you can see border has also applied successfully. So if you want to apply some more margin from the top, you can apply it. So already I have applied the 50 margin. Here you can see MT5. So if you want to apply here also, you can apply MT5. So top 50, here 50 will become 100. So if you want to bring these at the center, you can do like this. And if you want to increase the width of these, not width, font size or anything of the register, you can use the custom styling. So by default I am using H1. So let me add the some styling for these headings. So first of all, write h2, because already we are using h1 in our home page, which is used to display the that rooms names. So we are going to add the custom styling for h2 for the headings. h2, I am going to increase font size is equal to 30 pixels. Important. Yeah, and margin, not margin, padding 20 is high. Let apply 10 only. Yeah, 10. And text align center, font weight bold, important. Yeah, text align center, yeah, now it's looking good. So copy the same thing and paste it in the login screen. Copy and paste. Here you have to change only one thing. Click on Ctrl F. So wherever there is register button, you have to replace it with the login. So first I will find where is registration button, register. So wherever there is register button, you have to replace it with login. That's it. So press enter. Everything you need to press enter. Yeah, everything is changed. And remove the name input field and the confirm password input field, because in the login screen we don't require that. Remove the name as well as the confirm password. So change the function name. Already the function is changed because we have used the Ctrl F. So here we have the function login. So we can remove this password, password checking. Remove the name field and the C password field from the user, and here also you can remove it from the hooks. We required only email and password. Yeah, that's it. Everything is fine. Let's check the output. This is login. Yeah, everything is working fine. I'll write inspect. satya@gmail.com. Password is equal to 123456. So here I am showing the password because you need to understand whether I am typing the correct or not. So if you want to hide it, you can hide by using the type is equal to password. So it doesn't mean that I am not providing security. I just want to show you the password for you to understand. Login. Here you can see I got the details, email and login. So the both registration and login screens designing is completed. In the next lecture we are going to add the backend and we are going to send these details to the database. Thank you.